Aries, what is up? How y'all doing today? Truth be told, I started your reading and then my battery started to die. So I'm going to lay down the first four cards because I really feel like they were super, I really feel that they were resonating your energy big time. Hold on, let me pause for the calls real quick, yo. Okay, to adjust really quickly, I laid down the first four cards of your spread. Where you are now, what's crossing or complementing you, the best that can be achieved in your situation, and the root cause or the foundation for the reading. So, where you are right now is the Empress. Okay, this is the mother of the tarot. Literally, this shows that you are a good mother to yourself and to others, that you're a caretaker. The mother energy brings in abundance of emotional, spiritual, and financial aspects at this time. The Empress is very resourceful, so anything that you need, your needs will be met. Maybe not all your wants, but all of your basic needs will be met with this Empress energy that you're feeling right now. Creativity also is very hugely favored under the Empress energy. So if there's something that you've been wondering about, like a creative endeavor that you want to look into or check out, go for it, because the Empress has your back. Fertility, if you've been looking to start a family, fertility is favored under the energy of the Empress. Yes, caught up. But however, what's crossing or complimenting you, which this is obviously crossing you, is the Five of Cups. Okay, a lot of signs have been getting the Five of Cups. This is a cup of loss, sorrow, confusion after a breakup or an argument with a very close friend. Basically, you're left like, what the hell happened? Why is this happening to me? But the gift that the Five gives you is that you're seeing everything for what it is now, and you've kind of hit your lowest point in this situation, and there's nowhere to go from here but onward and upward. In the Rider-Waite deck, there's a man standing and he has 3 spilled cups for him, but he doesn't recognize or realize that he has 2 full cups at the heels of his feet. That signifies that you have the support that you need and you have people at your back. Just, Aries, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help once in a while. You guys are leaders, you're fiery, you're ambitious, but everybody needs, a little bit of assistance now and then, and I feel that you guys, more so than others, might have a harder time asking for the help, but know that when you do, people are there for you. This can also show, in a very general sense, God forbid, I hope not, but if anyone has lost anyone recently, this shows the natural bereavement process and the feelings that go along with the grieving process if you have lost a loved one. But typically, the tarot does not predict death. It does not speak of death. The death card is not death. This is basically an emotional upheaval, and what the other cards denote thus far, I believe it's somebody broke up with you out of the blue and you weren't expecting it. The best that can be achieved in this reading, however, is the Fool. With this heartbreak or with this breakup, you are being granted an opportunity to begin anew. The Fool's energy is naive, spontaneous. You're taking a calculated risk to do something that you've never done before. Get a new job, go out and go dancing, take freaking horseback riding classes, enlighten yourself. Take this energy of loss and sorrow and manifest it into something that you've never done before. Take a leap of faith is what the Fool begs you to do. Okay, but there is an element of caution that you should look before you leap, so you do not become the literal fool. Okay, but I feel that you guys, if this is resonating with anyone that has been recently broken up with, this is a new chance. You have a clean slate, and the time is now to grab the bull by the horns and manifest your own dreams. What do you want? Not what did they want. What do you want? What do you want to do? Okay, that's what I feel the Fool is asking you right now. This is your new beginning. What are you going to do with it? Okay? The root or the foundation cause for the reading is the Two of Cups in the upright. In reverse, pardon me. And in the upright, this is the soulmate card. But unfortunately, in the reverse, this denotes a partner that basically is not all that you thought they were. It reveals relationship stress. A new romance may turn sour as your hopes for new love could have been disappointed. Also, the card asks you to rely on your intuition. There may be a secret that you don't know. And traditionally, the verse 2 can show infidelity. So maybe that's why you guys broke up. You found out that they cheated on you, and so you're like, screw you, I'm done. And you have this new beginning and this new prospect on life that you're like, I'm not going to be let down again like that. Although on the surface everything may appear to be taking along, pay attention to your instincts. There's a reason for doubt, and it's time to communicate openly about any fears rather than ignore them. And it looks like to me that you already have. That's why you're feeling this feeling of sorrow and loss, because you knew something was going on. You're using mother's intuition, and you question them straight up, like, honey, what's going on? Was this woman cheating on you, or were they thinking about cheating on you? Were they emotionally neglecting you? And it came to a head and it ended. But I think all is not lost, because you're given this new day, and you can do whatever you want with it. Generally, in established relationships, the two can also indicate an unavoidable glitch simply due to ongoing stresses and strains of leading busy lives. It seems that in this case, try to keep communicating. A lack of understanding between you is happening just now. But work on both sides. You can rekindle your relationship. Passion may be on hold, but it can return. So if maybe you're sad just because you're feeling like you're feeling alone, you haven't been broken up with, but you're confused about your situation, and you guys have been together for a while, talk, okay? This is the soul element. Water is the soul element, the friendship, the love element. There's always a chance to turn a situation around. Okay. Love is the most powerful magic of all. What is in the past for Aries? Well, there we go. Okay. What is in the past for Aries? So this is the Page of Wands. He brings news of communication. He brings news about a new situation. You may be inundated with emails, phone calls, messages, things like that. Don't let that overwhelm you. Take that in stride. This is bringing good news about projects or any situation requiring negotiation. Messages, urgent emails, and phone calls may be keeping you busy and may be demanding, but cool the fire a little bit and take a measured view before you react and assess the situation. Just how much work do you have to do? Delegate some tasks once in a while. In this new beginning, are you the master of your own destiny, or are you going to sit in the back seat? The Page of Wands can bring a creative enterprise or a job offer, and while the status of the job may not be as high as you expect, the overall package may appeal, or at least in theory. Do, however, check the details before you agree to anything. Cross the T's and dot the I's, especially in any kind of contract or anything. Don't go into it blind. Read it 3 times. Have your mom read it. Have your brother read it. Don't just say yes because it sounds good, and especially if it's because you're trying to manifest this new beginning. Don't be the fool. Take the calculated risk, not the risk, okay? But I feel that something has just ended for you, and maybe it'll switch up your entire view, like you're going to change jobs due to it. You might move due to it. But it's all good. What is in the future for Aries? October 2. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. Knights bring action, pages bring messages. So the Knight of Wands. A lot of fire energy, so you guys' energy. Events speed up. Any blocks to progress will be lifted. And the Empress also honors creative blocks lifted too, with creative abundance. This is a welcome card if you've been waiting for a decision or are generally been feeling stuck. You can have the conversation You can now have the conversations and the actions you need to move your projects on. Follow your intuition and push forward. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. See what I'm saying? This card is particularly auspicious for moving houses, finding new work, and making progress in personal and professional projects. Basically, it goes hand in hand with the Fool. So anything new that you're trying to do, the Knight of Wands influence is here to uplift you and say, it's all good, let's keep going, let's do this. In readings, the Knight can offer and predict a successful writing project for new writers out there, like myself, and other creative pursuits. You attract acknowledgement and support, both emotionally and financially. And another additional meaning is travel with this. This could also represent a person coming into your orbit, typically not with the Knights and Pages, but this person could be creative and dynamic, an innovator who likes to do things their way. They inspire those around him, and they're great for networking and promoting your ideas. So maybe if someone like this is going to come into your future and you're trying to start up something new, have a conversation, go out for a cup of coffee. Use your resources, Aries. You guys are smart, bold, creative, fiery, ambitious people, okay? If something has taken you down and you feel depressed about it, don't let it keep you there, okay? Don't let it keep you there. How's Aries feeling internally right now? Okay, internally, you are feeling burdened, okay? This breakup just happened. You're basically looking at a rewrite of your life. You're looking at a new whole lifestyle, it seems like, but you're waiting for something. Maybe at work you feel like too many tasks are put on you. Maybe you need to look for a less demanding job while you're going through this temporary, sorrowful phase right now, because internally you're feeling burdened right now. You're feeling emotionally like you have to carry this all by yourself. And what does the Five of Cups tell us? You don't have to carry this all by yourself. You have support out there, Aries, okay? What is the external energy for Aries in October 2017? Okay, Strength in the reverse. Okay, you're going to have haters. Okay, you are going to have haters. I'm just going to run through the last two cards and then we'll interpret them as my time wheel is running up. What is the hopes and fears for Aries? Nine of Pentacles. This signifies a single woman being prosperous, independent, financial abundance. And what is the general outcome for Aries in October 2017? She was on the tennis court. Okay. Temperance. Maybe a Sagittarius is going to come into your life, but Temperance is all about healing, balance, and renewal. Okay? You guys know what you're doing. Okay? So, really quick again. In the external energy is the Strength card reversed. Okay? This is dealing with a person or a situation that might be volatile and you need to get them under control. The Strength turns to weakness of will and avoidance of risks, conflicts, and decision making, and that is not like you, Aries, at all. Okay? This can refer to you ignoring your instincts altogether and allowing fear to conflict you from taking action, okay? The avoidance is holding you back from your personal growth in this situation. You can only learn through experience. Whatever you resist persists, so take charge to take on this challenge, Aries, okay? Hopes and fears. This is your hope, and this is my hope for you too. The Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is a financially independent woman. Comfort, accomplishment, and prosperity. The Nine ushers in a time of financial stability. You can feel safe in your home and proud of your achievements. At last, you can surround yourself with material objects you love and may find yourself redecorating your home, tending your garden, or your yard. It's time to appreciate all that you have, so leisure time beckons. Treat yourself to whatever you want and enjoy the fruits of your work, because you are working towards something bigger and better, Aries. Whoever this jerk off or biatch was that left you, or that you left behind, leave them behind you. Don't look back. Don't look back, Aries. Look forward. You have all this beautiful energy on the table. And your general outcome is Temperance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Temperance shows you're dealing with a potentially volatile situation and you need to temper your thoughts and actions to find balance and harmony. This could be like the devil and the angel on your shoulder. choosing neither nor the other, but blending the two opposing forces to create an inspired solution. The card also asks you not to resist, but take both sides of the situation and be guided to feel what feels natural to you. Use your intuition. How many times does that come out in this spread? Use your intuition. You guys are smart, driven people. Okay. It's time to reconcile any area of your life that is out of kilter. Okay? Reconcile the fact that you have had a heart wound and that these people were assholes, and forgive them and move on. Okay? Because you're going on to bigger and better things. And lastly, Temperance shows that you're connecting with your guides and your angels. You may be given a sign, such as advice from a friend or even a stranger, that your angels are with you and they're sent for help. So, Aries, you do have a little bump in the road, but no matter what, you guys got this on lock, okay? Everybody, have a great day. Namaste.